in today's Blazing Trail segment, we have a woman who has overcome fear to achieve incredible things, doing an Ironman challenge. She's now on Dancing with the Stars. And in her professional life, she's a fabulous attorney at Marks Gray in the immigration field. Welcome, Giselle Carson.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
So I know you've achieved a great deal in your life. How have you overcome fear? What has been the key to that for you?
Well, interestingly, actually, as I was thinking about this show and fear, we create our fears on our own minds, and I think getting past that can help us achieve a lot of our goals. And one of them is just start. Whatever it is that the end goal is, just take the first step towards that. And to me, even yesterday was getting over the emails and just calling you and say, okay, let's talk about what we're going to do tomorrow. And that literally saved me an hour and a half of worries. So that's an example of overcoming fear and get on your path to achieving your goals and actually optimizing your day, which is something else that you talk about.
It is. And in fact, you just made a fabulous point, which is we waste a lot of time in worry. So we don't want to do that. So you have done, I know you still run and you still do all these Ironman. I mean, you're an amazing triathlete. How did you get into that?
In a way, it was a way to balance my life. I was a late athlete, if you want to call it that way. I was born in Cuba, marathons, at least for females, that just didn't go well. No, that doesn't happen. If I would still be in Cuba, my life would be very, very different. But thankfully, I'm here. And as I was going through law school, so this is in my late 30s, because I'm a second career professional. It's very intensive studying, sitting down, and I just needed an outlet. Thankfully, my husband also needed an outlet because he was studying, and we got into long distance cycling. At the time. First long cycling was the MS 150, which we did many, many times. And then someone said, well, have you tried running? And made it a little challenge. And I was like, I'm always up for a little challenge. So took that on, and then someone else said swimming, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do that. But, like anything else, you start somewhere.
You make a plan,
you follow a plan, you get people that have done it before. And you learn from them as much as you can. Follow the models, follow the people that are successful, that have achieved whatever it is that you want to achieve.
And that's a key point, is you can always find somebody who's done what you want to do. If you emulate them and follow their steps, you can also be successful.
Yeah.
And so, as an immigration attorney, I mean, you are yourself an immigrant, a very successful woman who's accomplished so much, award-winning. What drew you to that field, and what are you accomplishing in it now?
Yeah.
It's a tough one these days.
Gosh. So, and we were together at the Jacksonville Women Network Speaker Forum, and Siri Lindley was there, and she spoke about how challenges make us stronger. And when I got into the immigration field, I got into it because I'm an immigrant myself, two-time immigrant, Cuba to Canada, Canada to the United States. So I've lived the fear, the anxiety, the uncertainty, the changing lives. Just imagine just moving. When you sell your house or whatever, and you move, it's a challenge. Your life is traumatized for a few weeks, month. Imagine just moving to a brand new country, new culture. So I've done all that. So when I came to the United States, I thought, okay, and I went to law school. I wanted to use my knowledge, personal knowledge, of my legal career to help others achieve their immigration goals. Today, I'm thankful that I'm helping employers attract talent that we need in the United States. And U.S. immigration today is extremely complex. Very challenging, very uncertain. And when I mentioned Siri, and she said, the challenges make us grow. And truly, we have had to immerse ourselves. I've had to immerse on my team in immigration, down to the details. Like we didn't have exactly. So I'm a much better, because of the challenging environment. I'm a much better attorney today than I was 2 years ago, 3 months ago. I mean, I'm literally learning every day.
So it's continuous learning. And I know that you're a big believer in visualization.
Yes.
And you've got Dancing with the Stars competition coming up, which is helping raise funds for what organization?
The Jacksonville Children Chorus.
Which is wonderful. So, and you have Larry Augie, right?
Yes.
He's teaching?
Yes.
I've taken lessons at that studio, Social Affair. So how has visualization helped you in your life and with this?
Okay. So in my life, again, I'm a goal setter. So going to law school, visualizing what would that look like at the end, becoming an immigration lawyer, what does that look like? And literally now with Dancing with the Stars, and this is true, just yesterday night, and I have little videos, little clips of Ashley, who's one of the instructors, as to what I'm supposed to be doing or learning how to do.
So you see yourself doing it.
I look at what she's doing and I visualize myself at least doing some of what she's doing.
You're going to be great. So where can people find out? What date is the event?
It's April 27th.
April 27th.
At UNF.
And where can people find out about it?
At the Jacksonville Children Chorus website. Under events, there's a tab, and there is a Dancing with the Stars page.
And then isn't there a Jack's DTS?
Yeah, correct, actually, yeah.
JacksDTS.org? Is it .com or .org?
I don't know.
Okay, so we'll check that. We'll check that. We have the right one for you on the website. Well, thanks so much, Giselle, for all you do, and good luck. I know you'll succeed just like you have at everything else.
Pleasure being here. Thank you so much.
And coming up next, you're going to learn more all about how people in this industry have an opportunity to grow and succeed through visualization.